Hi, everybody. It's Dawn coming to you with another weekly reading. And this reading is going to be for Wednesday, November 8th through Tuesday, November 14th. And for today, I will be using the Healing Cards Tarot by Steph Mason. These are quantum key code cards, if that makes sense, quantum code cards. And they are activated to help move the energy. These cards have codes hidden in them to help you with whatever may come up during this reading. So remember, you always have free will, choose to stay or choose to leave, take what part of the message resonates with you. And that's it. So without further ado, we're clearing the deck, we're shuffling it up, we're asking for 3 cards today that best support the collective in the upcoming week. And okay, we're going to take, we're picking funny today, these 3 cards and one as the essence. So the essence of this reading is shadow self. And so you may have heard this term in modern woohoo communities, shadow self. These are the parts of yourself that are maybe not our best parts, right? These are the parts that cause us doubts and confusion. They may have been created in an effort by ego or another part of our aspect of our human self to keep us safe at the time. But what they end up doing over time is causing us constriction and friction in our life because it's not reality. It's the dark side. And sometimes we have to look at or notice the dark side to release it. And so for an example, maybe as a small child, whenever you played with the ball out in the street or in front of your house, you were warned to not go onto the street because you die, right? And so now as an adult, when you walk too close to the street, you get anxiety because that shadow self says, it's not safe, it's not safe, it's not safe. So that's kind of a small example and not the best one, but what a shadow self might be considered. And this actual card says, shadow self, attachments, addictions, restrictions, codependent patterns. So shadow self is not our highest vibe in self. It usually is operating from lack or fear or a limiting belief. Okay. So that was the first card in the spread. The second card in the spread was the Knight of Wands. And that's pretty on fire. And so you have some magic going there. And for me, what I see is burning off this week those things that have limited you and have held you back from achieving your heart's passion, your aligned goals and truths in that. And so those old voices, those old ways of doing things are being cast aside and look for new, more magical and clearer and higher frequency ways of bringing things in. And the actual card reads energy, passion, inspired action, rebellion, adventure, act first, things later, visions into reality. Anything is possible. And I do see a lot of magic with this card, from the unicorn there, the burning off of the old, and then just the rejoicing and letting the new energy in. So really positive for this week so far. We're saying we see what may have been holding us back in the past. But guess what? That limit's not there. We are burning that off. We are setting ourselves free and setting a new course for ourselves, right? A freer course. The next card that comes in is the King of Pentacles. And doesn't he look successful, right? I see that with this card, a more aligned, clear direction for you, whatever it may be, in whatever area of your life, whether it be romance or career or finances, that kind of thing, they're saying. My team is telling me. So it is getting really crystal clear on where you are going, what you're desiring, without having to control the minutia of the details, right? Because truthfully, when we release it to divine, we say we want our heart's content. Well, what does that mean? We want to achieve, or we want to be in the right place. But sometimes as humans, we try to control what that looks like. And so we have to make sure that we are bringing in another energy, the divine power, not even bringing in another energy, allowing in the frequency of divine to come in, so that our wishes and our alignments are not so low level on the human level. So when we step out of that and we really align with divine, we are able to rise up and create from more in tune, aligned places of a higher frequency. So just some food for thought there. And last but not least, we're finishing off with the Chariot, right? How cool is that? Control, willpower, success, strength, ambition, self-discipline. And so for this card, what I see is centered, being really in the present moment. And this couldn't come at a better time, right? We're going into a really fun but chaotic time period with the holidays starting, right? We're going to have connections, and we're going to have responsibilities and places to go, and things to do, and people to see, kind of thing. But really, with the Chariot, is being in this present moment, right here, right now, not worrying about tomorrow, and not fearing or feeling shame or guilt over yesterday. Just saying, all I have right is right here and right now in this present moment. And so, in this present moment, knowing I am enough, knowing that I am attuning to the frequency of joy, of divine, in order to bring in all of these beautiful, miraculous changes and dreams that I want to bring in, right? Acknowledging my shadow, burning it off, getting clear and aligned, but not trying to be too in control that I miss the actual of what it can be. Because sometimes what we receive from divine, not sometimes, 99.9% of the time, what we receive from divine is so much bigger than we could have ever imagined. So let's not put human limitations on it, right? So that's the spread for this week. I hope it helps in some way, shape, or form. And let me know if you felt like that message resonated for you. Thank you. Bye.